Hello and welcome to another class. Today I will be talking about modifying a worksheet. And during this class we are going to be looking at how we can edit or create new rows, new columns, and also we are going to be looking at how to make cells, shrink text, and wrap text. Then I also show us how to work with formatting. It has to do with formatting of your text to either giving it a number format, a date format. All right, now adding new columns or adding new row on your spreadsheet. Now, when it comes to adding new column, a new column is being added to the left, while a new row is being added to the top of a row. Now, when you are doing that, you need to specify the exact point where you want to add a new row or new column so that you will not make mistake while adding them. Now, for merging of cells, merging of cells works when you select two or more cells together to become a cell. Now, for the wrap text is used to reduce the length of the text in a cell. And if you don't want to use the button there on the home menu, you can use what we call alternate enter key. But make sure your blinking cursor is active so that you can use what your wrap text using what alternate enter key. The next is called shrink to fit. The shrink to fit is used to fit in text within a cell. Instead of you having the text taking the whole, or you are not seeing some certain part of the text, when you apply shrink to fit it, you just use what the width or the length of the cell of the text to be within the range of the cell. Now, for the orientation, by default, your text orientation is always in landscape. Please kindly ignore that I wrote the word portrait. Please, it is on landscape. Now, by default, your text is always on what? Landscape. But you can change the orientation of your text to what? To portrait. Now, the next is search for and replacing data. The essence of this searching for is for you to be able to do what? To look for a particular record on your spreadsheet. Most times you have large volume of data and you want to search for it, you can use what the search for button, or you have used for what find. And replace there is also used to replace the data being searched. So if you want to replace the data, you can use what? Replace. Now the next thing that I want us to look at is called formatting cells. Now the first part there is border. Now if you look at your spreadsheet, you find out that you saw grid lines there. Those grid lines there are not visible when you print your work. Those grid lines there are just there just to give you a hint of how the cell looks like. So you are advised to apply a border when you are working with your when you want to print your Excel or your spreadsheet. While the category format provides various formats such as your date, your number, your time, and also when it comes to phone number have a particular type that need to be used so that you can have what your text appearing the way you want it to be. Because if you type your phone number, you find that the first zero there will not be existing. Okay, so now let's look at the practicals for today's class.